Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe hanging out down by the pool as usual, and this is Racist Foods Part 5 Meat. Is your meat selection racist? Well, I did some research, and here's what I found out. When you're dealing with beef or steak, it's not a white supremacy food, but it is a racist food. Beef is racist against third world countries, all Hindus who worship cows, and socialist and communist countries who have beef but can't afford to eat it. So, if you're going to eat beef, you want to make sure you know your audience. That brings us to chicken. Chicken is a trap. Chicken is delicious, it's good for us, and it's inexpensive. But chicken is also racially divided. So when you eat chicken, you once again are enjoying the deliciousness of racism. So what I would recommend is just to avoid chicken altogether. Because if you eat the white meat, that's a symbol of white supremacy. If you eat the dark meat, that's a symbol of cultural appropriation and possibly oppression. If you eat both, that is a definite symbol of greed and oppression. So, like I said before, avoid chicken at all costs. Now, pork chops. Pork chops is a difficult subject because pork chops are the only political meat on the list. What I mean by that is when you eat a pork chop, or if you're dealing with pork chops, you are making a political statement one way or the other. So, if you choose to eat pork chops, that means you are a steadfast Trump supporter and you're an anti-Muslim. If you choose not to eat pork chops, apparently what that means is you're an anti-American fascist. So either way, stay away from pork chops. Oh, and by the way, never shake and bake. Never shake and bake. That's the most racist additive you can put on a food. Don't ask me why. Now, comes to fish. There are way too many fish in the sea for me to list them all and break them down for you. So what I'm going to do is save you all the trouble. I'm just going to let you know which fish is the most white supremacy fish there is. And that's pretty simple. Tuna or albacore. Don't get any whiter than that. So, I recommend staying away from tuna and albacore. Also, all forms of shellfish. Shellfish is definite white supremacy, and it's a knock against people who can't afford it because that shit's expensive. So, if you don't want to make fun of poor people and you don't want to seem like a white supremacist, stay away from shellfish, stay away from tuna and albacore. That being said, if you saw episode 4, we talked about condiments. Any one of these meat choices, whether it be correct or incorrect, can be made appropriate with the right condiment choice. So once again, condiment choices are extremely important. Now, I know some of you aren't buying into the science behind what I'm saying, and I gotta tell you, it's an up-and-coming research science. But I get all of my facts at racialfoodscience.net, and I recommend that you check them out because these guys know what they're talking about. Like, share the video, comment below. Let me know what you think. Am I helping you out? Anyway, I'm interested to hear what you have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great night.